go. Yeah, sorry. I start the videos off without the video on to add like mystique. Like all of a sudden it starts playing a riff, and then it never works, and everyone just thinks that I forgot and left the camera mic off. Every time. So let me get this real quick. Okay. So what's happening? Yeah, line art every time. I always think I'm being cool, but I never am. Think I'd learn by this point, but I never will. Never. But how is everyone? Yeah, no video today, so I thought, well, we'll do a quick live stream. It was pretty cool. See? I'm just saying, So how is what was I gonna say? Oh, let me know how is the tone. Again, I'm trying some different stuff for these live streams lately. So I'm actually running through my Revv Dynamis tonight. Last time I was through the Friedman, and then like for that was the Aspects, and then tonight I'm just into my Revv. So I'm curious to hear what you guys. Oh, wrong volume. Sounds good. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Man, the origin is over here, and I don't have cables that can reach it right now. But hopefully this year, if I get one of those Ampete switchers, that will kind of solve the problem, and I'll be able to switch to all my amps at any time, so I could do a live stream like this and switch between, any amp that I own. Let's do this! Brian, what's up? Guitar dudes and dudettes. Sorry, I should get that out of your way. And probably get the heater out of your way, too. It's been kind of cold. This is like the only part of the house. Of course, it's this room. Like, it doesn't have it has a heater, but it has electric dashboard heaters, which is like crazy expensive to run. And, it's just funny because I was like, what? Of all the rooms, this is the one. I love Pride and Glory. Will scales help you solo? For sure. Yeah, definitely, man. Scales and chords. I don't know Welcome to the Jungle. I never actually learned that. I've been playing for like 13 years. So let's do a quick tone test here, because I have my pedal, amp switcher in front of me. So these will be some of the different tones through the Revv, and you guys can tell me if you're digging on them or not. So let me flip over to better audio here for a second. So there's our tone testing. Test my with Tornado of Souls. Like, that wouldn't be much of a test. That'd be a failure. Yeah, baby. Getting greasy. Yeah, I wish I knew how to play tornado solos. Do you prefer individual pedals over multi-effects units? You know what? I'm kind of like both. I like both. You know, for different reasons. How did I practice to get that speed? Needs more volume. They can't hear you in the back. How is the volume when the guitar is playing? For like building up speed on stuff like that, you know, a lot of it is just, you know, like when I'm doing that stuff, I'm using a combination of, you know, picking and legato. You know, something like that. And I think that helps a lot. And if you watch my picking on stuff like that, good, just clown on. Look at you. But if you like watch my picking hand, you can see like I'm using some like economy picking and stuff like that. So why the beard? Why not the beard? How about that? So you can see I go. So I go down, up, pull off, down, down, pull off. Use boss MPV effects. You know what? I don't honestly know. I always just run modulation in the loop, drives in the front. But I mean, Eddie didn't have a loop, so. Yeah, I got the Acacia changed to Fishman's, but I'm waiting on to get a different power supply that I want to use for it. How much are Skype lessons? I'm currently not offering Skype lessons. Luke, you and Alex have the same idea. I'm addicted to that rush every time we touch. Oh, the first one? Thank you. Well, welcome. Is it Arizon? Arizon Gaming? Probably not saying that right, but welcome. Paul Kossoff, of course. What an amazing guitar player. Just got paid. Favorite album, 1984. Oh, dude, Patrick, thank you so much, man. Some Skinner. Something like that. There you go. Ever check? You know, I've never used the Digitech Drop, unfortunately, but I've heard good things about it, and I've heard some people who just didn't prefer it too much. Ron, what's up, man? Play wild interval ideas. There you go, man. All the intervals right there. To me, like something like that, I like the intervals of that a lot. Gary's in the house. Wait now. Gary's in the house, yeah. How much is this guitar nowadays? I cannot answer that. I don't know. I don't know if Acacia has changed their prices or anything about that stuff. That's the main reason why I never say prices in videos or anything like that. Just because companies, change, they could lower their price, and if I say a price that's higher, could scare someone off. Or if I say a price that's lower, then I've had people try to reference, me and be like, oh, he said it was this price, So that's the main reason why I never say prices. But I don't think they've raised these. Good old White Lion. How does that go? I can't remember. Nope. Nope. I can't remember it. There. Something like that, right? One more time. Let me flip it over to better audio real quick. Something like that. Hey! Page Tone's never had low ends. Yeah, this guitar is so fat sounding. Let's switch guitaroonies. And also, I love. First question. So let's just cut out all the low end. Per request, a la they fluff, and give you guys all the nice, wonderful noise of P90s. I'm sure if you can hear that. You should hear like later, buddy. Thanks for stopping by, man. You guys, I know I talk about it all the time, but it's just crazy how loud these P90s are. And I have people who are just like, P90s aren't loud. I'm like, I don't know what mine are then, because they are loud and noisy. This guitar is so much lower output. Yeah, watch. Check it out. Okay, so I'll flip you back over to the good audio. Listen to how much lower output. So the other one had active Fishman pickups in it, and this is good old, P90s. Living free, season ticket on one way around. Don't know why he sold his SG. I just didn't, I didn't get along with it, to be honest. That's it. There was no other reason or anything like that. Tone, always, dude, tone hair, always. No, I just, I didn't find myself wanting to play that guitar. So I don't like to keep stuff, you know, around for just this, you know, the sake of having a lot of stuff. I like to get rid of it and put that money to something else that, you know, I'll use. Gauge strings, I use 10 to 46 on everything. What do you think about Gibson Les Pauls, and would you recommend them? I would. I really like, you can see it. It's laying back there. My 79, because they have those maple necks, and I think it makes them extra snappy. I don't know much John Sykes, even though I like him. Play some. Hey, Zach, what's up, man? Ric Flair, woo! How tall am I? I am 6'2". Can you get a Killer Gaming shout out? That's what's up, bro. Lusters are just rocking. Yeah, man, for sure. Oh, dude, Gabriel, thank you so much, man. Wow. Dude, thank you. That is incredibly nice of you. What inspired the hair logo? It was two things. My wife actually had mentioned that a long time ago before I ever did it. And also, my buddy Philip McKnight just sent me a thing one time of his like Know Your Gear logo, and he did one that had my hair, like it was like the stick figure guy, but then it had blonde hair on it. And my wife saw it, and she was just like, "Oh, you're finally gonna do the logo idea." And I was like, "What logo idea?" She's like, "Well, I told you that your hair should be your logo, you know, months ago." And I was like, "Oh yeah." So it was a combination of, you know, my wife was the first one who ever brought it up, and then when I saw Phil's Know Your Gear thing, I was like, "Oh yeah, I should totally make that my logo." And his was obviously like just like a rough sketch, but yeah. So it was a combination of both of them. And now my heater's turning on. No offense, but you look shorter than 6'2". Well, that's not offensive at all. In the room with those P90s, not playing the tone, it's awesome. I get a lot of noise. You know, our power here is not the best, for one. Even though I have a power conditioner and an X hum and all this kind of stuff, it helps a little bit, but it's still pretty intense. Hey, Tony. Metal X Music! And, you know, it's pretty bad, you know, to the point where if I'm doing a video, you'll notice that if I'm ever doing a video with either the Gold Top or my Friedman, which has P90s in it, I'm never using a real amp. I'm always using the Axe FX. And that's because the Axe FX has a really good built-in noise gate. Once I have my, you know, the 3 studio lights going and all that kind of stuff, it's insane how loud the noise is. And it's almost, you know, it's not usable. So if I'm recording, like sitting here, like how I'm playing with you guys right now, and I don't have all these lights on around me, they're not bad. You know, I mean, it's still, you can probably hear that. But if I keep my hand on the guitar, it calms it down a lot. But let me put on more gain. So you can hear. Pretty loud. I mean, but if I'm playing, you don't hear it. But I actually saw in, man, Rick Beato. If you guys aren't familiar with Rick Beato, which I'm sure you are, you have to check out his channel. His is like quickly, him and Paul David are just like the best. And then also Tim Pierce, who, you know, I worship Tim Pierce. He was doing a studio thing with Rick Beato, and he was saying how he uses a volume pedal in front of everything because of how loud and noisy his stuff is. And I was like, oh my God, I've never thought about that. Because obviously what I do is I turn one pickup off and I flip up, you know, whenever I'm not talking. But, you know, sometimes I want to use my neck pickup. So he just has a volume pedal. So whenever he's done playing, he kicks the volume pedal back. That gets rid of all of his noise, and it's so much quicker and more practical, obviously, in this. I never thought about that. So I got to get a volume pedal. What guitar would you recommend for $500? $500. You know, I'd probably look for a used. Man, I feel like for $500, I don't know about nowadays, but I feel like you could get like a used Les Paul Studio or like Mexi Strat or something. What pedals do I commonly use? I honestly don't use any pedals. Justin Cox in Utah. And yeah, I don't use too many pedals. I'm having a pedal board built, so that will actually all be changing. And one of the big things that I got was this, recommended by Pete Thorne, and just everyone said that these were the way to go because they're smaller, you know. And I was like, okay. So, you know, I got one of these, and you know, it's really, really cool. I love the fact that, you know, there's an app for it on your phone. Let me pull it up real quick. I was messing with it today. It's not going to do too much right now because it's not working. But you can see, like, there's all your effects and everything. It's incredible, you know. I think for a unit like that, that's what I want. It's same with the Axe effects. I use Axe Edit. I almost never use the actual Axe effects to, you know, dial in tones. So here's where to support my music. So new here. Don't know. Anyone? Oh man, let me see. Oh, I can't click on your channel, Gabe. I'm sorry, man. Yeah. I know you're talking to Tony, but I can't click on your channel. Hey, Ben! Sorry, I saw you earlier and I meant to say hi. Thunderstruck. Yeah, man, we haven't done that in a while. Just got home from work. Well, hello, Daryl. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Backtracks. I haven't been using mine due to using the Helix LT now, but the Eventide is awesome. Yeah, you know, I wanted something with a real small footprint, and this was just kind of the one that everyone recommended. Found the slash pedal works. Awesome. Nice. Hey, Robert. Hey, Terry. Gonna play in Rest Repose. No. Playing Rest Repose with Ryan. No. It is, are they looking for a guitar player or something? I thought Jared was playing. Huh. Has delays for days. Yeah, the delays are something I was really looking at, and the newer ones have these really cool synth sounds, which I was wanting. Lester! What's up, dude? Man, we got everybody here. Dude, thank you, everyone. How many people are even here right now? I haven't looked. 194. Thank you, guys. Jared posted today he quit. Oh, Jared left the band. Oh, I did not know that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll have to watch it. I haven't seen it. Guitarist and drummer to tour with. Oh, nice. Yeah. No, that's definitely. I'm not a tourer. And I doubt they'd want a dad rocker in there. Ooh, I don't know Blue Jean Blues, but I know some. How's it go? I'll give you some better audio. I say, whoa, whew, there we have it. Desire. I haven't practiced this lick enough yet. I can't do it. I ain't there yet. Mississippi Queen. Ah, that would have been a great one to do. All right, hold on. Let me flip back. And now I feel like I have to do that one. Mississippi Queen, if you know what I mean. Mississippi Queen, give me everything. What do you guys want to see next? We're down around Memphis. Da, 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 da. I don't actually know what he says there. What do you want? Yeah, what do you want to hear next? I got the other Les Paul back here. The Vintage T, which is also P90 loaded. So if you want to hear a little P90 versus P90 action, it's doable. Hot dog. I can't remember how to play that riff. Make a full song out of one arpeggio in each mode. Chord voicing. Got 1 vote for Vintage T. Ooh, Les Paul. 1-1. Dan Electro 50. Oh, you know what? So the Dan Electro that we're giving away is right here beside me. And Dan Electro sent me a gift. Let me show it to you, which is so nice. I'm gonna probably be doing some clinics and stuff with them here this summer, but they wanted me to have one of these just because it's their it's such a loud guitar. I love it. It's their 60th anniversary. So I thought that this was cool of them to think of me and to send me one. So it's like it's the 59, but it's in this like ridiculous sparkle finish. It's awesome. I love it. And I actually have not played this. I just got it. I have not played it plugged in yet. So I'm gonna need to tune it. Yeah, so that was, you know, anytime a company does something like that, I'm always kind of in awe. And then obviously it gave me the other one to give away. On top of that, so the guys at Dan Electro are so nice. And I finally, this past NAMM, I got to, last NAMM I didn't get to meet Steve, which is the guy over at Dan Electro. I didn't get to meet him last year because he got sick at NAMM. And I wanted to meet him, and I finally got to actually meet him. We talk a lot through emails and stuff. So like I said, I haven't plugged this thing in yet. Yeah, the guitar is extremely flashy. I think it needs set up a little bit. I think the action is a little bit too low on it for me. And the knobs are really interesting. So it's like it's a double knob. So this is your tone. And this is your volume. Oh wait, am I wrong? Oh, these are your tones. Oh wow, okay. Just blew my mind. So the black ring is your volume, and the white ring is your tone, and this one is your back pickup. That makes sense, I guess. Huh. So I'll let you guys hear this thing, because I'm hearing it for the first time with you. Yeah, it's super twangy, super bright, and they have their own sound, you know? A single lipstick pickup, I love it. They're funky. Obviously, the strings need to be broken in. Oh, guitar actors. Oh, yeah, man. One of the things I'm working on for the clinic stuff that I'll be doing this summer is a big Led Zeppelin medley of just like a ton, like, you know, I want it to be like 20 Led Zeppelin riffs, basically, and different solos and all kinds of stuff. Sorry, but someone had asked for the vintage T. So yeah, but anyway, so this is a 59. I have a 59, but like I said, the guys at Electro sent this over just as a gift, and I thought that was incredibly nice because I love how like obnoxiously sparkly it is. Forgetting what I'm doing. I actually do prefer Megadeth over Metallica, I have to say. Who knows what that song is? I'm gonna try to. Let me try to play this for you. I don't have enough distortion, but see who can name what this riff is. It's a Megadeth one. Joe Walsh, man, he just did a really cool video on Sweetwater, and he was talking about his Dr. Z amp and all that stuff. And I thought that was cool because I just think Joe has, you know, such a great guitar player, and you know, I love watching his stuff. Just got attitude when he plays, and I love it. Yeah, I've never tried the Dr. Z Joe Walsh model, but in that video I thought it sounded great. It's actually nice. How do you get a gig? Man, I'll be totally honest with you. Private? No, I'm not offering private lessons right now. Any band I've ever been in, I had nothing to do with that side of it. Any of the businessy get a gig side of stuff, I was never involved in. So I unfortunately don't even know how to get a gig. Ever zone out on Stoner Doom? Saw your feature in Jared Dine's video. Nice, man. Yeah, that was. I was really pumped up and flattered that Jared asked me to be in that. And it was just kind of like cool to me because he asked me to do that. Sorry, I'm just seeing something real quick. To do that video, and he asked me obviously to do the he wanted me to do the rock and roll part, and I was like, well, that's really cool, just to be acknowledged as like the rock and roll guy. So I was so good at guitar. I had 5 years as a singer in a band. I was like booking my band. It's not fun. Yeah. And I started to say I feel for you guys because it doesn't seem like a fun time. I pretty much wrote all the most of the bands I was in. I wrote the majority of the riffs and music and stuff like that, and that was always kind of my job, I guess, in the grand scheme of it all. Sorry, this is being weird. There we go. But yeah, it looks like Ben would probably be able to help you with that. Back to gigging this weekend. Nice. Hello. Be on here a few more minutes. I'm gonna go play some Plants vs. Zombie with my son. Dig it. Dig it. No Other Way. I don't think I know that one, Alex. Opinion on Paul Gilbert. Paul Gilbert is one of my all-time favorite guitar players. Ever. And having said that, I got to finally see him live for the first time when I was at NAMM this year. That was another thing. So, I've talked to other people. I noticed Pete Thornton gave you a shout-out in his recent live chat. I thought that was cool. He's a great guitarist. Oh, thank you. That's very nice of Pete. Yeah, Pete is a great guy. We text and I ask him and bug him stuff about stuff all the time. So Pete's a very great guy, and just to me, as professional as it gets as a guitar player. Like I don't know what other level there is above someone like Pete. Does these crazy tours, very successful on YouTube, session work. He just kind of does it all. Incredibly respected. So, he's kind of the man. What head? Through a 2x12 line. I used a 20-watt head through a 2x12 for a long time. So basically, I had two different rigs when we would play out. Jared James Nichols is awesome. Yes, he is. Jared is a buddy of mine. So Jared is super, super cool and incredibly nice. Anyway, so I had one rig that was when we played at kind of just like essentially better venues, better places, I should say. I would take my Revv, the green one, with my Revv 2x12. And when we were in more dodgy kind of sketchy places, I had another amp that I took that was just a 20-watt and a more inexpensive 2x12 with that as well. But I will say that you need it to be a 2x12. I don't think I've tried using a 1x12 before at practice with a a 20-watt head, and it's just the sound is it's like your sound's too narrow to compete with everything else that's happening. So it's just super directional whenever you have that 1x12. So I think if you got to do it, it's got to be at least a 2x12 if you're going to be using a 20-watt tube head. Because drums are loud, and if our drummer was a very loud heavy-handed drummer. He was amazing, just really loud. About 12 strings. I think 12-string guitars are great. I just got my first 12-string that you guys will be seeing real soon in a video. And but I don't know too much about if you mean like acoustic 12-string or electric. Oh man, sorry to hear that, dude. This song's called Florida Rainy Weather. Really sucks when you're watching a live stream. Florida's rainy weather really sucks when you're watching a live stream. But it's okay, because the live stream is on playback. Don't worry, the live stream is on playback. Don't worry, but I'm still sorry for your internet. Yeah, I probably just got this video flagged for copyright. Nah, probably not, actually. They're probably like, you know what? We're not gonna claim that one. I don't know what this is, but I dig it. Hold on. Let me just work this out for a second. I'm gonna flip over to the better audio so you're not getting all washed out. Okay, back to the game. But this is turning into something a little bit here. A little something. So let's see if it actually manifests. Anyways, whatever that was, kind of works. Baby, what you got? What you got? Baby, what you got? Don't you know that I know? This is gonna be a song, I can tell you. Mannecoons! Well, welcome. Thoughts on the Harley Benton stuff? You know what? Yeah, I think the Harley Benton stuff was really nice. I had one of their guitars. We did give it away, just because it was mostly here to check out, and see. So I gave it away to someone who I thought would much rather have it. Like I was saying earlier in the stream, I don't really want to just have stuff to have. I want to have stuff that I use. Duff McKagan announcing the release of the new GNR album. I didn't know he did. Is Axel okay with that? But God, the riff is stuck in my head now. Man, there it is. Does anybody else ever do that? This is what I'm gonna end with. Just try to like sing the guitar with you. I don't know why. I like the guys who can do it who are good. I always think that it sounds really cool. Richie Kotzen has the thing where he does that. Oh, that's kind of where that riff comes. Oh man. This was for us. This is exclusive, man. Get irritating to sing the notes you play. Yeah, I found I don't know about how well I'm technically matching the notes. But A seems to be the best one for me. I can't get any notes that high. Doing this, yeah, John Mayer does it a bunch. Who I first heard ever do that was definitely George Benson. His like on Broadway or Take 5, all that kind of stuff. But do that jump split again. Oh God. I don't think I can. Sing best in K. Hey, you know what? I'd say my ultimate key is Q. So we should start. We could do a song together. It's an Irish whiskey. Awesome. Well, I think we're gonna bounce on out of here. Guys, thank you all so much for tuning in. I realize it's past 7 already. I appreciate it, and back tomorrow with a new video. I know today we kind of just chilled with the videos. I'm actually working very, very hard on this fan. You can see quite a few pages of stuff here. All of a new guitar course. But it's the first one that's geared to beginners that I've ever done. All my other ones were kind of a little bit more advanced. Oh, I should add this real quick in here. If anybody who has the guitar course, like if you got it while it was on sale, I added over there to the site a kind of like a where to begin guide. I shot that today, and I also added the 3 fretboard decoder courses that you get for free in there as well. So it's all in one spot now. I had quite a few people email me asking me if I could add that in there. So it's all added in there now. And I'm going to be working on reshooting alternate picking Domination 1. And Legato Domination, another one. So I'm reshooting a bunch of those courses because I just want them to, I shot them a few years ago. I just have, not that the information is bad, but I just want to do it a little bit different. There you go. But other than that, guys, I'm gonna bounce on out of here. Oops, I just posted a metal-based video. Pretty funny. Yeah, check out Ben's channel for sure, man. I was just over on Ben's channel. We did a live stream together. And I think you are, you're probably really super close to 1,000 now, aren't you, man? Dude, no! Huh, I don't know that one. Or maybe I do and I didn't know that I do. Have a good one. Peace out, guys. Have a great night. Thank you to all the people who super chatted. Thank you to all the amazing channel members on here. I appreciate all you guys. Like I said, I posted a new video today over there. If you're a member and you haven't seen it yet, it is all about how to get my tone. So, Lionheart, you seemed kind of pumped about that. So, I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Keep on rocking and have a good night. Later, guys.